Well, it's also Motivational Monday. And on this Motivational Monday, two University of Houston Cougs prove what it means to be Houston built. And now they partnered together to lift the next generation of Cougs by creating the Houston Built Legacy Award Scholarship. In fact, they're joining me now. Gentlemen, thank you so much for waking up with us. I couldn't think of two better gentlemen to be joining me on Motivational Monday. Introduce yourselves.
Hi, I'm Shawn, better known as Shawn The Food Sheep online. I am a content creator showcasing Houston things to do in Houston foods. If you ever need a food recommendation, I am your guy.
He is the best. He's a friend of the show for sure. And now we have a new friend of the show as well. Introduce yourself.
I'm Darren Randle, founder and COO of Houston Tents and Events.
Okay, so tell us a little bit about this. I'm really excited about this partnership and this legacy scholarship.
So my wife and I have looked at different avenues and have given to University of Houston over the years in different ways, but a scholarship was always something really important to us, and we'd been exploring it independently from us through our business, and was linked up with Shawn by our friend Nick Scurfield with Scurfield Group, and it was the perfect hit right off the bat. We knew what he wanted to accomplish and what Shawn wanted to do for the university and what we wanted, kind of our legacy to be.
Right.
And so that's what kind of pushed us to kickstart and go with this, go forward and do the scholarship.
So tell me a little bit about what it was like when they approached you and what you were looking for.
Yeah, exactly. So I went to the University of Houston, graduated in 2018, went to the Bauer College of Business, love Bauer, and starting this year, my goal was to give back 20% of my influencer income back to the community. I was thinking of a unique way to do it. So literally, we just we wanted to support students that, also commuted to campus, that are passionate about Houston, that are passionate about Houston community service. And literally, again, our friend connected us. I texted my buddy. I was like, hey, I wanted to launch this scholarship. Do you know anybody else that might be interested? Have it in 5 minutes. Darren said yes. And basically, it's to support Bauer students that are, passionate about Houston, that are going to stay in Houston as well. We did it for juniors and seniors. They get $5,000 a year, and it's a different student every year. So that way, 5 students over the next 5 years, can take that money and use it however they want. So we're just really excited about to give back to the Houston. Yeah.
This is really incredible. Yeah. I love it. Thank you so much for what you're doing and to inspire future generations. And look at what you guys have built. I mean, how did U of H shape you into who you are today?
I think that, University of Houston taught me the grit and the hustle. It's always been a blue-collar school, and I think that, there's a bunch of future business leaders that are coming through Bauer that may just be looking for that last bit of help somewhere. Mm-hmm. And it was really difficult for me to find scholarships when I moved here to Texas. And so my hope is that this finds somebody like me that just wants to be an entrepreneur or learn the ways to do business the right way and to grow in their business career as a professional, and gives them that little bit of money that you don't know what it can do to somebody or how it can change them or their future. So, and Shawn's helping create that with me for us to be able to do it together.
I love that. And what about for you?
Man, I did not know how to write an email before I went to the University of Houston. Yeah. I'm very thankful, just to how to be a professional, how to interact with people. I was not a social person. I didn't know how to talk to people before I went to the University of Houston. And I'm just very thankful for all the friendships, the professors that I know there. It's a deep place in my heart for the University of Houston, and I just hope that the students that we help, in 10, 20, 30 years, if they're able to give back as well, that would be awesome. And the way that we treat it is just a compounding effect. So yeah.
How does a student apply? How does this work?
So it is through the University of Houston, so you have to be a Bauer student. It's going to be through their scholarship committee. Okay. We do have an essay portion of it, but you got to be a Bauer student there. And again, it's through the scholarship committee, so we aren't picking them. We don't want to be biased. Right. We jokingly were talking with our friends and family, and they're like, "Oh, can we get it?" We're like, "No, we're gonna stay out of it. We're not gonna do it that way." But yeah, just it's gonna be through the university, and we're excited for them to administer it.
And I love this. So we know a lot about what you do. Tell me a little bit about your business.
So we're Houston Tents and Events. So I started it January 1st, 2020. What a year to start an events business. And we're one of the fastest growing in the country for the last 6 years. So we do everything from festivals, the largest weddings and events in town, sporting events, tailgates,
Jeez.
backyard parties, you name it. So we do a lot with the University of Houston, and try to, for us to give back is trying to find a way, and this scholarship helps us accomplish that, because again, we're doing this all over the city. We love working with Cougs. We love supporting Cougs, and what better way than this scholarship?
I love this. Well, quickly, what advice, if you had one word for a piece of advice, what would you give it? Like, if there was one word to describe. You say grit a lot.
Yeah, I say hustle would be what it is.
Okay. What about for you? What's your word?
I'm going to say work hard. 2 words.
2 words.
Yeah.
Hey, there's no rules here on H10 Live. Well, gentlemen, thank you so much for all that you do. And I'm excited to see the next generation of hustlers and people working hard, thanks to you guys. So thank you so much. And
Go
stay
Cougs.
tuned. Go Cougs! Go Cougs. They're lucky to have both of you. And do you guys cook?
No,
Well,
not me.
well,
Barbecue.
Yeah.
You do.
I eat out so much now, though. It's a little tough to cook, but yes.
All right, well, stick around, because we actually are cooking up some Thanksgiving sides. So that's after the break.